They told me to dial 111.
Police then. Stay on the line with me.
No, hang on. I'm not sure if that's what I need, because I'm just witnessing the police, the police assaulting.
I'm just the 111 operator, so I can't do anything, but I'll connect you to the police and I'll be able to help you.
Thanks.
Stay on the line with me.
Thanks. Hello?
Yes, hello. This is the police. How can I help?
The New Zealand Police Complaints Authority told me to dial 111, so I have, and they've put me through to you, because what's happening right now, and I'm witnessing it right now, it's live, and it's live all around the world, is NZ Police, like 100 or so of them, are arresting, they're acting outside their jurisdiction, and their only jurisdiction is common law, and they're acting outside of their common law jurisdiction right now, and they're arresting old people, people in wheelchairs even. They're arresting people at the Beehive, out on the grounds of the Beehive, public land, and they're acting outside of their jurisdiction. The Police Complaints Authority have received many complaints about it last night, but they haven't allocated the numbers to it yet. But what needs to happen is, because it's under investigation, that the police need to be stood down. They're acting outside of their jurisdiction, and New Zealand policing is by consent only. And according to the Ombudsman, police can only function under common law. And what I'm witnessing right now, and the whole world is witnessing live on TV, not TV, live on the internet, is police acting outside their jurisdiction and assaulting peaceful protesters, and they have the right to do that. And I'm not saying that anything about the protesters other than I'm witnessing NZ Police acting outside their jurisdiction, and they need to be stood down right now. They need to be told to stop. Oh, look what they're doing, atrocities to their own fellow countrymen. It's disgusting. They're operating outside of their jurisdiction, so everyone they're arresting is being wrongfully arrested. They're picking them off one by one, a tactic obviously, and it's got to be stopped. I'm watching it on live media.
Okay. And are you calling from your own home, or?
I am calling from my own home, watching it live.
And what's your name?
Dial 111, and I'm dialing it.
What's your address, Barbara?
You don't need my address. It's on a complaints form. You've got it in the computer. I don't need to give you my address. I want you to get those police stood down. They need to be stopped right now. They're assaulting the people who put the bread and butter on their table. They're assaulting them for no reason. They're just standing there peacefully. The police are going in and assaulting them. Young people, old people. Someone in a wheelchair where they just went up and grabbed the wheelchair and wheeled her away. An old person. How disgusting. It needs to be stopped. The police need to be stood down right now. They need to be told to back off because they are operating outside of their jurisdiction. And policing is by consent only in New Zealand. So people know this, and everybody there knows this, or they wouldn't be there. So what's going on? The police are being bullies. I'm witnessing it. The whole world's witnessing it. Can you?
What's your phone number, Barbara, just for me to put a note about your call?
You know my number. You brought my name up on your police computer. You know my phone number.
You've given me your name, Barbara.
I know, but I'm not entering into a contract with you. I'm ringing as an independent individual, and you need to stop it. I'm functioning under common law jurisdiction. NZ Police can only operate under common law jurisdiction, but they've stepped over the line, and the whole world can see it. So every single arrest they're making today, that they're doing right now, which is disgusting, somebody needs to make them step down right now. They need to stand down and settle back down into their own jurisdiction. The Police Complaints Authority have the place. They have heaps of them, they told me, from last night.
Okay, Barbara, so I've put a note in that you've called.
Yep.
For something that you're watching but you're not there.
Yep.
Police are responding to what's happening at the Beehive. If you're not happy with that and you wish to...
They're beating up their own people. They're beating up their own people.
Right. This is all recorded, so this is recorded.
Good.
The police are responding to an incident, obviously.
No, there's no incident. There's a peaceful protesters, which is lawful. Be quiet. I'm your boss. You're not my boss. Be quiet and listen. I'm a member of the public who you serve. You serve the people. We don't serve you. What you've got to do is make those police stand down. They need to step back, and they need to stop rushing in and injuring their fellow countrymen.
Your concerns have been noted, Barbara. There is a formal complaint for you wish to follow online.
No, this needs immediate action. I dialed 111 to get to you, and this requires immediate action because I dialed 111. There's an emergency underway, and you need to get those police who are there operating outside their jurisdiction to step right back, take a step back and stand in their jurisdiction. They're being used illegally, and I dialed 111 to get through to you because it's an emergency and because the Police Complaints Authority told me to, because they've had so many complaints.
Okay, that's all noted. Thank you, Barbara.
Hey, don't hang up. Who do you think you are hanging up? I'm a member of the public. You're not. You're a servant. Now, what you need to do is tell me what you're going to do about it.
I've got some details in the system there with your call and what you said, and it's all recorded.
Yes, but what are you going to do? That did not answer my question. You did not answer my question. What's your badge number and name, please?
I'm not a police officer, and I don't have a badge.
I want to speak to a police officer, thanks. Whoever's in charge of the police officer.
I've noted that as well. We can't come to the phone. I can't get anyone to the phone to talk to you right now.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Same process you will follow.
No. This is an emergency, and I dialed 111 to get through to you. And then I was put through to the police by the 111 operator. Now what are you going to do? I'm recording this, by the way. This is all recorded at my end.
This is all recorded as well.
Yeah, it needs to be. Your recalcitrance, your lack of enthusiasm to stop your fellow countrymen being assaulted like they are right now.
I'm going to end the call now, Barbara. I've given you the advice.
No, I want to know what you're going to do. Immediate action is required. I dialed 111. Immediate action is required, and there's a protocol. There's a protocol you must follow, that NZ Police must follow from 111 calls. And this came from a 111 call, and they put me through to you. Now, I'm a 111 caller. I'm a 111 caller, and you are the front person, receptionist for NZ Police. You'll put me through to NZ Police immediately, thank you.